Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro, and we're back, finally. Took all day, but we finally got the PTR. What's going on with this? What's that over there? Okay, anyway, yeah, we were finally, ready to check out 9.2 on this public test realm. Let me just do a few things before we get started here. Like, change this. Mr. Bruce, and welcome. Okay, where is this? How do you... Okay, cool. Alright, so let's take a look. I guess we'll get started, read all these quests, see what's happening on here. Though we fought to stop the jailer in the Sanctum of Domination, we failed. He enveloped Orbos in the maw, struck down the Arbiter, and opened the way to xerath mortis. The time has come to follow him. Within the Arbiter's chamber, we will forge our own path. Hurry, Mawwalker. The fate of the Shadowlands and all the realms beyond is at stake. Okay, well, I don't know why I have no transmog, but we're going to quickly fix that as well. I guess, yeah, the sets carry over, yeah. What's with the helmet? Oh, it's because I'm not able to transmog the Chiron set, I guess. What's with the chest piece? I don't get it. Some of these pieces are not transmoggable for some reason. Okay, we'll just go. Just go with all reliable for now. PTR, Michael, what's up, buddy? Michael Dormady and Trix as well. Hey, David. I made a transmog set using at least one piece from every covenant, and it came out pretty well. Oh, wow, that's cool. 4 different items, or 8 different items, I guess. Alright, let's head to the Arbiter's chamber. And that'll be that. What else? Oh, yeah, no. We gotta also go to, apparently there's gonna be a vendor to try out the tier sets, so we're gonna do that too today. Do I have a covenant right now? Oh, I'm Night Fae. Okay, good. Well, that's fine. That's perfect, actually. I just gotta get the spell because I don't have the macro. I'm happy I'm Night Fae because I don't have a macro for the other stuff. Where is it? It's supposed to be in here? Yes, it's in here. There it is. Alright, why is it so quiet? Alright, so let's see if we can find the vendor to buy the transmog, or buy the tier set thing. Don't know why I have that weak war on. Actually, don't know why I have that on. Did I do a leveling challenge on the PTR? Not sure why I would have that. Okay, well, first of all, oh yeah, here we go. Test resource distributor. Don't need any of that stuff. Nice, woke up at the perfect time. Andrew, what's up, buddy? It's going pretty good. Oh, these trinkets? Heart of the Swarm. Invoke the Swarm, losing the ability to cast or attack, but transforming into swarming a hungry locust. That's weird. That sounds pretty unique, but I'll give it a try, I guess. Sounds kind of annoying to use, but maybe it'll be good. What else we got here? These are PvP trinkets. Don't really have any interest in looking at that, to be honest. Trinketor Extraordinaire, so that's all there is. 9.2 raid sets. Okay, here we go. So what do we want? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's see what stats they have. So we definitely want that one. High haste, low verse. Shoulders, high haste, or low haste, high verse. Oh, there's wrists? Wait, what? Doesn't have the set bonus on it, but okay. Wait, I'm confused. Plate head, plate shoulders. Yeah, you don't have a lot of options, I guess. Legs. Cloak doesn't even work. Where's the hands? Okay, so that's 4. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Wait, is this? Oh, this is also the transmog. I see. That's why there's the full set. Okay, so now we have the full transmog as well. Might as well just put it on and see what it looks like. Oh, nothing yet, apparently. Why is that chest piece? That's just the chest piece we already had. What the hell is that set? That's not even in the game, I don't think. Unless that's what the that's probably what the like a normal version looks like, and I've just never seen it. Metro Theo, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Okay, so we now have the set bonus, right? Yep. Heart Strike increases your strength by 1% in the duration of dancing rune weapon by 0.5 seconds, persisting for 10 seconds after dancing rune weapon ends. Parrying an attack causes your weapon to lash out. I immediately want to test this. I don't even really want to do the content. I really just want to test this. But obviously we're going to do both. So let's go ahead and... I have no legendary on though, so that's a problem. Oh wait, no it's not. The set bonus does not require the belt, of course. Busy, but it's fine. Gotcha. Alright, let's go. I'm going to go fly to... the training dummies. I don't think there's any in Orbos, right? Fly to the Covenant training dummies. Over here. God, this is actually pretty exciting. This legendary, I feel like this is going to completely revolutionize the spec. It's going to really put it back in a strong position of favor, I think. I hope. Are we like dropping frames? What's going on? It's probably the add-ons. Yeah, every single one's considered out of date. Well, I definitely don't need... I don't know. I kind of do need all this stuff, to be honest. Let's try just turning on... We don't need weak ores, really. Not for world content, but I definitely do want to play with Plater. And it'd be nice to have details on, too. Waste Warp Deathstalker in the Mounts tab. What's that? I don't know. Don't know what that is, sorry. You want me to look at it, I guess? Waste Warp Deathstalker. Yeah, that's the new mount, yeah. That's the Season 3 mount. Yep, new zone should be in. We'll be testing that shortly, but I really want to take a look at the set bonuses as early as I can here, so let's get to it. I might actually, let me record this. Okay, should be train dummies over here, right? Can't remember. Hey, Scale, you're welcome. How's it going, buddy? These training dummies attack you back? I need them to attack me back, I think. Certainly would need them to attack me back. Need to parry. Fortunately, there's not a lot of good options. This is the only one. Yeah, so first time ever taking a look at the DK set bonus. Looking to be parried and see what happens with this plus the legendary. But we also have this cool new trinket, part of the swarm. Turns you into a bug thing, so we'll try that out too. Let's see. See what happens immediately. Details is working, it looks like. Turn into a swarm of bugs. Oh yeah, you can already see the death strikes. And you also see the double rune weapon. A little hard to see, but... Does the set bonus change when you change specs? Yeah, it does. That's another thing we wanted to test. I forgot about that. So yeah, definitely no strength buff outside of rune weapon, it looks like. Unless I'm missing it somehow. So that is how it works. Let's see, is there anything abnormal on the, oh, the trinket did really good damage. Is there anything abnormal on here? It's just counting the heart strike as my heart strike, I guess. Or maybe this is it. Heart strike unknown, it says. But that could just be from rune weapon. Okay, let's see rune weapon coming back up. Let's use it again. Where's the strength buff at? Oh, it's here. Endless rune waltz. It looks like and it's extending the duration, as you can see. Which is pretty crazy. This is actually going to be extended really far. Because every time you use it, it extends it. So it just keeps giving you opportunities to extend it further. Obviously, you won't be able to use Heart Strike forever. But I now have 14% more haste, or strength. And that lasts now for 8 seconds. As you can see up here, 8 seconds. We have a lot of strength. Almost 2k. And then it's gone. And in terms of the Heart Strike situation, doesn't really seem like anything out of the ordinary offensively, unfortunately. But this is like #1, so I don't know if this is all of them put together, if that's just my Heart Strike. Because again, it reads, parrying an attack causes your weapon to lash out, Heart Striking your attacker, and then summons 2 rune weapons, which is also nice. But yeah, it's back up again. So we can take a look at uptime too. Do we have 2 dots? Yeah, so back to having 3 dots, which I love that. It's always one of my favorite things. Problem is, of course, keeping D&D buff up too is Night Fae, but works out really well. We got to 10 stacks that time pretty easily without having to spam too many hard strikes. And we have less than a minute left before Rune Weapon comes back up with this legendary, so it's just going to be... We're basically only going to have like 20-30 seconds of downtime in between the 2 set and the next Rune Weapon. Go into Mists and try it with a bunch of mobs? Okay, we can do that. Let's try that. Go into Mists like Mythic or something and go try to solo the first pack or something. Mist isn't really that good of a dungeon for it. Let's do the other side. A lot more mobs in that first pack. Test out that trinket too. But yeah, in terms of damage, doesn't really seem like it's helped me at all, unfortunately. Disappointing. I was disappointed to see that. I thought it was going to really increase my damage. But we'll see on AoE, I guess. That trinket ended up being 6% of my damage. It's kind of wild. I don't know where it's from. Invoke the swarm, losing the ability to cast or attack, but transforming into a swarm of hungering locusts, gaining 20% move speed and 100% leech, dealing 38,000 shadow damage. That seems extremely good. Although it's a 5 target cap thing. Probably just port. I don't. Not even going the right direction. Yeah. I figured that was the case. Let's just port.
It might do well for their morale if you were to accompany them.
And then we'll test the dungeon, the situation in an AoE scenario. And then we could see here. Let's just respec real quick and test that. I assume it's changing, obviously. I don't think it's somehow specific to Blood Decay, right? Nope, changed. Okay, so next is going to be testing it on no-spec character. So we got to do that too. That'll be the next thing we do real quick. And then, yeah, we'll get the, we'll get the zone tested out. This trinket. So basically just use it and that's it. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. What the fuck? That does a lot of damage. My rune weapon's still up though. 16 seconds. What the hell? How's that? It's because hitting more than one target? Heart Strike actually top damage. 12k on that pack? What's this, normal? Let's try it on Mythic. First of all, that trinket's really powerful. Heart Strike top damage by a mile though, so I have to imagine that. I think what probably happens is this Heart Strike is from the weapon, the normal weapon situation. But then this Heart Strike, the one that's part of this, is that's going to me. Parrying an attack causes your weapon to lash out, Heart Striking your attacker. So I think that's me. So it doesn't actually require. It doesn't actually require. It doesn't require me to do anything special with it. Let's try. I don't know. That died so fast. Let's try Mythic. I want to try to do like a dungeon, like go pole to pole and see what happens. Because that, you know, Rune Weapon's gonna be up for most of the content, it seems. Seed up. Yeah, it seems like that would be up for most of it. Why not just use Heart Strike in a pack? What do you mean? Okay, so let's yeah, should make a weak ore actually. I used to have, oh, I don't even have weak ores on right now, yeah. Let's quickly do that. Weak ores. Which I think you need more than just that on, don't you? Yeah. Options as well. Huh, I don't remember how to do this, to be honest, but just look one up real quick. Dancing Rune Weapon Duration. Weak ore. Okay, perfect. Display, we're going to make that way bigger. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let the mobs hit you and wait for a parry so you can see the damage of it. That's actually a really good idea. We'll do that here. Necrotic no longer a problem in 9.2 for Blood Decay. I'm not sure it's a problem right now either, to be honest. Okay, yeah, let's see that. So this will be Marrow Rend only. Okay, pack's certainly dying a lot slower. Yeah, there's Heart Strike. I didn't cast the spell once, so yeah. That's how it works, okay. So that damage is just attributed directly to me, so presumably that means everything that comes with Heart Strike would come to me as well. Would come with it as well. Just need to get Rune Weapon back up then so we can continue testing it. I want to see how long I can actually extend it for, because it seemed like for some reason I had it up for the entire pack that time. And I'm not really sure if that's... Oh yeah, I guess the next thing to test will be if the Heart Strike parries extend it. It doesn't look like it though, because it's not extending. Yeah, it's every Heart Strike. So if it hits multiple targets, it increases at multiple seconds. So that means that I could just infinitely extend it, basically. This might be bugged. Because that's a bit silly. Look at this. You're just gonna have it up 100% of the time. Is that how it reads? That's surely not. I mean, this is literally gonna be up 100% of the dungeon, right? So that's a bug, I think. I have 40 sacks of the strength buff right now. I mean, unless this is supposed to be that powerful, I don't know. This is freaking wild, though, if it's supposed to be like this. What the fuck? Let's see how it reads. Heart Strike increases your strength by 1% and duration of Dancing Rune Weapon by 0.5 seconds. It doesn't indicate that every hit of Heart Strike does that. So I bet it's not supposed to be like that. Because, I mean, that's ridiculous. You don't even need the legendary anymore if that's the case. Maybe that's what they were going for.
come and help you, old pal, one someday.
It doesn't look like the parry ones that I'm getting are giving it though. Like I'm not getting natural extensions for some reason, but every time I hit multiple targets with this, it goes up massively.
Turn the tables on it. I be keeping this old lord distracted.
Imagine Arden Wheel pulls with 10 plus mobs.
And don't you be
Well, you
taking
can't
no for an
hit
answer.
more than so many mobs, so it doesn't matter how many mobs there are, but I mean, yeah, this is just going to be up the whole dungeon, right? With D&D down, it's going to be up as long as I can keep that happening. Like, look, the CD on it is lower than the current duration, so it's just going to be up again before the current duration extends or expires. I wonder what happens if I use it again when it's still up. Where is it? I don't even... It's not here. I don't even see it. Where's the dancing rune open? What's going on? It's not here. Even though it says it's up, it's not here. Am I missing something on that? I forgot Heartstrike hits everything with D&D down. Hits like, oh, I thought everything. Oh yeah, and it's like 5 total or something. Why did that happen? It was like not there. It didn't follow me, I guess. Does it only work on one pack and then it just goes away? I guess I've never noticed that because you never have an opportunity to use it in that way, right? That trinket is awesome though. I hope that will remain in the game. Okay, let's just wait until it's up because I want to see what the pack looks like with it on the start of the pull. Yeah, that's really going to be a massive DPS increase regardless. I mean, I don't think, even if this is bugged and it's not supposed to be reapplying it or refreshing every time you hit a target with Heartstrike, this is actually pretty ridiculous, right? Regardless, I think that doesn't actually matter because it's still going to be up pretty long in each pack and it's still going to be my top damage probably by a mile. So this is actually probably the best possible DPS buff you can get. I mean, obviously they could have made something just like make Blood Boil twice as strong, but like this really couldn't be stronger. I haven't actually noticed if I'm gaining runic power either, but you guys who are into that kind of thing, I don't really pay attention to be honest, so you can take a look at that in post, I guess, but... Okay, let's see the whole pack with Rune Weapon up from the start. Yeah, look at the DPS, holy shit. Just firing off Heartstrikes. 30 seconds of uptime on this. 40 seconds. Can we get over a minute? I mean, definitely, yeah. It just keeps going up, like as long as we spend every rune on it. It's still working, yeah. So it is. It's giving me, every time the Heartstrike goes out, it is giving me runic power for that. Of course, once the target dies, it's a lot harder to keep the high uptime, but I just want to see like what happens to the... It's not even up. It's not up. I'm not getting the two diseases on the target. It's like the weapon itself is gone, but I still have the 40% parry and the buff that comes with it. Joey, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man?
You know, it don't just be trolls who be coming to ask for old one some these
Like, I have the buff, but there's no rune weapon with me, which is very odd.
Like these two,
And if I use it, a new one just... Whoa, this is super bugged. What the hell? So I just used Dancing Rune Weapon and it didn't... I don't even know what to say about that. Maddie, what's up, buddy? Love that purple blood drop. Yeah, me too. Yeah, so that's probably bugged. Something's bugged. What are you currently testing? The 4 set. Or the tier set in general. 70 stacks, yeah. So that's probably not intended. Although it's awesome. It doesn't really matter though. Like, it doesn't have to be broken for it to be powerful. It's already ridiculously powerful. In fact, we didn't even look at our offense from the last pull. Let's look at that directly after we kill this guy. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, regardless, it's just, that's just absurd. So I don't think that matters. It doesn't have to be up for a minute, right? Like, it's still going to be up really, really long. Even without that, you're going to get, like, so what's it normally last? 11 seconds? That the normal number, 11 seconds? So it's probably going to last at least 20 some seconds. So probably like a good half of every pack you do. So it's still going to be top damage, yeah. I don't think they thought someone would be able to use Dancing Rune Weapon when Dancing Rune Weapon up. Yeah, no, I think you're right. It's just like no change. It was very odd. Okay, let's like get everything here. I want to see since everything's up. And then like we could really game this trinket and like use the trinket with like a mad amounts of stacks of the scope. Mad amounts of stacks of the strength buff. Okay, let's use a trinket. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Oh, I'm getting knocked off the platform. No. Awkward. Okay. Actually, yeah, it didn't even really do as much as I thought it was going to. Maybe it doesn't get stronger with strength. But yeah, so it's basically does nothing outside of Dancing Rune Weapon. The entire set bonus. And currently it appears like there might be a bug that every time Heart Strike inflicts damage, not just every time the spell is used, it gives you another stack and increases the rune weapon by 0.5 seconds. So if that is not a bug, it means you're basically going to have rune weapon up like probably like 95% of the time if you take care to make sure you're using a lot of Heart Strikes. And that'll mean you're not using a lot of Death Strikes, so you know that might change because obviously I didn't even really need to Death Strike there at all. You'd be wasting even more runic power in this case. I don't know. Like if you have 100% uptime on 40% parry, do you need Death Strike? I'm not sure. And then anyway, parrying attack causes your rune weapon to lash out. And then the second rune weapon thing, that doesn't seem to work. So let's just confirm that. I'm just a little confused what's going on there, but all of a sudden it just goes away. So like I don't have the 2 debuffs. You know, when you have 3 rune weapons, you should have 3 dots on the target, right? And that's not happening afterwards. So I was basically able to extend it like 40, 30, 35 seconds, like at least. But then eventually it goes away. Yeah, you see? It's gone. So even though Dancing Rune Weapon is still up, the actual rune weapon is gone. So that's probably just bugged. But if not, I mean, that could be an intentional thing. And it could just be that they're looking to keep the damage portion of the rune weapon itself in check. But the parry is still there, seemingly. I mean, I guess we can take a look. But I don't... yeah, it just could just be all bugged. Like everything possible could be bugged about it. It's possible that just nothing works right now, but I'm trying to at least assume something's working well. So on the next pack, we'll use it again. I think I probably killed most of that pack, so we might have to wait, but I want to see exactly if I lose the parry or not. I should have should be able to be conclusive there. We'll have 20% parry, it looks like. That's just because we have extra strength. Yeah, 20% parry right now. Yeah, baseline 20% parry. Oh no, 19% parry baseline. When do you think 9.2 will release? I have no idea. No idea. Okay, it's fine. Oh, definitely after Chris. Oh, it's definitely not coming out. Yeah, we got months before it comes out. At least, probably I'd say at least 2 months, like, no matter what's going on. Okay, so already 60% parry. Let's see if it falls off. The strength is also giving parry, right? Yeah. Dude, we're gonna have 100% parry. This is bugged. Like, this can't be like this. You're literally gonna have 100% parry eventually. Like, if you can just fight infinite targets, the rune weapon is never gonna go away, and you just keep getting more and more parry. Because the more and more stacks of, you know, every time the 2 set gives you more stacks, you keep getting more parry. So yeah, it's not going away, even though there's no way the rune weapon would still be there. It's like, you see, I don't actually have the rune weapon anymore. I don't have the 2 diseases anymore. So that's gone. Even though I still have 52 seconds left of the 40+% haste thing, or parry thing. I'm too excited. Can't wait for the set bonuses. Yeah. I'm excited too, obviously. No, nothing about the seasonal effects to my knowledge, but I haven't basically just logged on and started looking at this too. But so yeah, presumably we can just go, if we can actually get here quick enough, presumably we can just go and keep this. Like, a new dancing rune weapon is just gonna refresh all this and keep extending this, right? We only have 30 seconds, but I think that's plenty. No new Mythic Plus dungeons? No, there are yet. The Tazavesh dungeons are gonna be Mythic Plus now. I think we definitely could have had this happen prior to this area, but it's not a problem. Yeah, let's see. Yep, it's just, yeah, so this is like, this can't be like, this can't go like this. There's no way that this can be like this, right? Because it's just gonna be 117% strength. I'm gonna have 100% parry before the dungeon's over, guys. So this is obviously bugged, right? So it's just bugged. 100% uptime on Dancing Rune Weapon wouldn't be that crazy, honestly. Like, I mean, it would obviously be pretty ridiculous, but it wouldn't be like a game-breaking... No, wouldn't be like a game-breaking situation, but the whole infinite stacking of the 2-set portion of it is like... That's not really acceptable, right? Look, I'm doing fucking 22k right now on like 6 targets. I don't even have the actual rune weapon either, so I'm not... So it's literally the only reason I'm even doing this much damage is because of the set bonus. I have 159 stacks, guys. I have strength increased by 100. Look at that. 5,000 strength. It's gonna be 5,000 strength. Blood DK is meta. Well, if every other set bonus is this powerful, then maybe. Like, I assume it's just bugged, but yeah. Let's get like the really big pull here. Just need to take care to refresh it, you know? The main thing is making sure that you don't drop it. $40k? What do you guys think? Is that a lot of damage for a tank? Blood DK? We didn't even get all the count. You think having a 5,400 strength, 215% extra strength, do you think that's good or not? I can't really tell. Go raid bosses? Yeah, I mean, legitimately, I can probably... If there was like a situation where there was a, like a bunch of trash before a raid boss, I can probably go in and solo a raid boss. Because I would have 100, I can get 100% parry. I mean... Yeah, this is gonna be pretty powerful. I don't think it's bugged, actually. I think this is how it's supposed to work, yeah. I think this is right. I think this is how it's supposed to work. So I'm ready. I'm ready for 9.2, guys. I'm excited. Anybody else excited? Five blood DKs? Well, you'd have to be being attacked for it to do anything, right? So, like, the only reason it's so powerful is because these heart strikes are just getting rattled off, and I have 255 stacks of this. I have 5,000 strength. And let's just click that off. Yeah, as you see, I only have 1.4k strength normally, so I've gained 4,000 strength. I mean, that's basically 4 times more strength than I normally have. And still have 60% parry even without that strength buff on. So that's, yeah, obviously from the rune weapon. You can't actually click this off. Look at this. This is not, you can't click this off. I'm right clicking, it's not going away. The TPS meter is funny, yeah. That's not funny, bro. This is how it's supposed to, this is how it was always supposed to be. Alright, well I think we got what we wanted to see from that. Set bonus situation seems like bugged, but we'll you know, we'll let the gods decide. Now we can go and test some other stuff. Make a video out of that. That was worth recording. Let's keep it like that. Yeah, I think it's right. I don't think that's bugged. DPS looks like a frost mage with 80% ice lance. Oh yeah, because it's 40% fucking heart strike. All right, so let's go test this shit out somewhere else. Oh yeah, before we do that, I just want to see what happens. Do something a little different here. Here we go. Copy. Let's take a look at what the set bonus looks like on a no-spec character. And then we'll get started with the actual content. It's already 3:30, so don't have a ton of time, unfortunately. Realm coming up so late means I don't really have an abundance of time here. Still got to go around the normal time, but we'll try to get some stuff done. Where's this item? There we go. Port to Orbos. God, that's why the fucking frame drops are happening. People are just throwing down stone soup progress. What the hell is that? Okay, anyway,
Just the thing for you.
yeah, nothing. It just doesn't work. That's kind of funny, actually. Legs are not even part of it. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so I have a 4 set, but I don't have any actual set bonus. That's funny. That's funny. Guess I'm not surprised, obviously. Things changed, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. What's the most notable changes for Blood DK? You're now going to be able to do 100 million DPS every dungeon. I don't know. There's not really any class changes yet, if that's your question. Deletes. Delete. Okay, cool. So let's get back to testing the content then. All right. So what do we do? Travel to the Arbiter's Chamber. So what else is being sold here? Because there's other stuff. Oh yeah, the new materials are here. Progenitor Essentia, an extraordinarily rare remnant of progenitors which can be used to craft powerful enhancements. And there's all the other stuff. Teaches you how to craft a very powerful optional reagent that sets the item level to 262. And that's the 233 one now, okay. Damn, 233 is going to be the new, like, low-level gear piece. That's crazy. Seems really high. But I guess it's not that high. There's nothing trinket-wise. There's not really that many trinkets in general. Every 40 seconds you gain ephemeral effusion, causing your next appropriate healing spell cast to be enhanced. Oh, that's pretty Wait, what the hell is that? Granting the target precisely what they require. It's like a new question mark trinket. New IQD. Drain up to 20k absorption from all nearby enemies, then unleash it. Oh, that actually sounds pretty fun. Okay, let's test that one out too. Okay, let's go do the content. Unless there's another thing I missed somehow. Is it professions, master crafter? Wait, what are these? Provides the following property. Increases the duration of flasks. Oh, an optional crafting reagent. Yeah, the problem is I'll never actually use that because I'm a alchemist, so you can't even craft anything, right? Magically regulated autonoma core. Chance to spawn an autonoma core which explodes for healing or damage. Increases avoidance and sometimes heals when taking damage. Wow, that's pretty good. Acquire additional resources from corpses. Harmonized ephemera, granting primary stat when acquired. Whoa. Being struck by an enemy builds electrical sparks at 5 stacks. The circuitry shorts out and lashes. Wow. Movement speed and mount speed. Oh, that's cool. The problem is it's going to all be on shit gear, right? Because you can only have one of these items, usually. Yeah, unique equipped. So you're going to have to make a choice. Which one do you want? And then that 262 piece is going to become... Provided these are actually good and not just like very, very, very minor. That's going to become like best in slot piece. Which I don't mind that at all. That sounds fun. Make a 262 on my alt and shit. Be good. I'm excited about professional stuff, man. Okay, let's take a look here. What content we got ahead of us.
Trust in the purpose.
Shall we depart? I am ready to go, yes. I think we already saw these scenes that we're about to see on Wowhead, but... Spoiler alert.
Battle is upon us.
There is but one final sigil needed to pursue Zoval.
With the Mawwalker's aid, the covenants have been renewed. Yet one sigil is still required to pursue Zoval. The Arbiters.
Though her presence is lost to darkness,
I'll voice acted already
her
too.
voice still sings within us.
Blessed be her voice.
Together, we shall manifest the final sigil.
This is our purpose.
Oh, that's cool.
The way is open.
So that's like what the purpose was. That was like them to be able to distribute the Arbiter's power to whoever needs to have it.
Through that gateway lies xerath mortis, the realm of the First Ones, and the very heart
Can't believe this is all voice
of
acted
the
already.
Shadowlands.
Right? It's shocking.
It is a sacred place
First built?
forbidden to outsiders, even the Pantheon of Death. But we cannot allow the jailer to breach the sepulchre. The journey
God,
may
a lot of voice
be
acting.
perilous, but I know you will face whatever danger comes. When you arrive, send word and our Covenant forces will follow. Good luck, Mawwalker. War is at
Path to
hand.
Xerath Mortis is open. We must part ways here. The Eternal Ones are forbidden from returning to the places of our creation. Zoval has defied the most sacred laws of the progenitors. You must undertake this journey alone. Go, find a foothold in Xerath Mortis so that we can send the Covenant forces through. Then we will pursue the jailer and end his madness.
If we fail, the gateway is open. Take the anima worm and ride through it.
God, that's so cool looking. So that was there the whole time. in Shadowlands. You could have seen that the whole time, apparently.
Pelagos, what are you doing?
What? The noble mortal helped us bring harmony to Bastion and fought against the jailer in Korthia. Primus, I asked to join the Maw Walker on this journey into the unknown.
You show great courage, Pelagos. The Archon would be proud. Go with my blessing. Nathrazim, the foul handiwork of the traitor Denathrius.
Oh, this guy's actually a fucking dreadlord.
Ride the worm into battle. Hurry!
Uh-oh. He was ready. That dude was there.
Mawwalker, I will lend you my power to destroy these invaders.
That's cool, you get a proc. Don't see that very often on vehicles. I've ever seen it, actually. God, this shit just kills mobs like on its own. You don't even have to do anything. Necrotic Barrage.
The jailer will have his prize.
That's it, we're done, right? Oh, dead.
For the banished one!
Brains grabbed. Did the trinket work or did it bug out? No path available for the rune weapon to be used for some reason. I don't know why that needs to be the case. Can't use Death and Decay on this either. Damn, you know, if Pelagos didn't slow us down, we would have got out. Nope. Okay, just like blasts her, just like annihilates her. Steelator of Nathrazim. Uh-oh. Casting Kamehameha up there.
Go through the gateway! Now!
Oh, they're trying to destroy the gateway, yeah. Kamehameha. Okay, we're gonna not have any issues. We're gonna get through it. We're flying much faster than that. Oh, almost. We barely made it. I don't know how we actually made that. It didn't look like we made it, honestly. We're probably dead. Oh, look at this. Beautiful fucking place. Okay, first things first. Inky black pot. Oh! It works in here. Holy fuck, this is just actually... This is probably going to be the best place for Inky Black Potion ever. Nice Spirit Bomb. Yeah, that's Spirit Bomb, actually, yeah. The fog is all removed when you use an Inky Black. So you can actually see mad far. I don't know if that's just this area, though. It's probably just this area. God, it's beautiful already, man, I'll tell you.
Maw Walker? Where are you?
Right here, Pelly.
Greetings, my friend.
This certainly is not Ouroboros. Yeah, you're right about that. Did we reach Xerath Mortis? And were you just walking on water? What a wondrous place, at least from what I can tell through this fog. Yeah, if you put Inky Black on, you'll be able to see Pelagos. I think I can make out a structure in the distance. Perhaps we can find answers there.
The portal is gone. Perhaps the Mossworn destroyed it behind us. I pray Clea and the others are unharmed.
We cannot stop the jailer alone. We must find our way back to Ouroboros so that we can bring our allies through. Can we mount? Wait, can we fly? Not yet. You have to unlock that. Oh, who's this guy?
These beings seem oblivious to our presence. Curious. Hello?
What's that, fucking Chinese? I don't read that shit.
Did you understand any of that? It sounded like music, but also like language.
Why is he so quiet? Turn game sounds up. Wrong one. Because I just have it lower than normal? I don't know. Look here, some sort of gateway. The gate seems to be locked. These altars could be important.
Let's take a look around. There must be a way to open the door.
Yeah, you're probably right, Pelagos. This is WoW, so there's always a way. So you can't actually go underneath this, right? God, this is fucking awesome looking, honestly. Looks like this could fit into one of those altars. You think? Graphics at 10, right? Yeah. This would be, let's see what the difference is. This would be tragic to play it on one. Oh, it's actually not that different looking. I thought the water would look like the old water prior to Cataclysm. It's not that different. Okay. Probably change talents though real quick. The glyphs on that object. I wonder what they could mean. Strange that some of the voice acting is done. They must have had to change the dialogue and had to re-voice act it or something.
What is this? More agents of the jailer?
A lot of people here. No, we've come to stop him, but we need a way back to our allies in Orbos. Will you help us?
You're pretty far too confused to be Moss One. Come, let us speak.
Right about that. It's a broker. You do not seem to be agents of the jailer, but I must be sure. I will not abide agents of the jailer defiling this land. Before we proceed, introductions are in order. I mean, of course, that you must be introduced to the way of things here in this special place. And I have collected far too many interesting items to carry all of them at once. Help me load my packs into Vambada, and we will speak.
Leave me to my thoughts. Of course, I'm Farim. Surely you have heard of my expedition to locate
Oh yeah,
mortis.
Farim. I fear not, but the brokers and Bastion do tell of an expedition that went missing long ago.
Missing? Hardly. I succeeded in finding this realm of knowledge and wonder. A place of tranquility. Until the Morse One attacked.
Good work. Where do we do that? Something here on the ground. Put him on this little creature. This little bear. Looks like a little koala. No, that looks like some animal. I don't know what though.
The jailer's forces are spreading like a plague across Xerath Mortis. No doubt he seeks entrance to the sepulchre. The secrets of the cosmos lie within. Be wary. His agents could be anywhere.
He's got a lot of stuff. What manner of constructs are these?
Atoma, the caretakers of Xerath Mortis, left here by the first ones. If you can help me harness their might, perhaps I can find a way to use it against the Morse One.
Thanks for the Well wishes in my time of sneezing. The campaign chapters have always been a weekly unlock in the previous patches, haven't they? Campaign? Well, there's not really a campaign. I don't know. Not sure what you mean. I don't know anything about what's coming in this patch, to be honest. So. Usually there's stuff that's weekly unlocked, though. Yeah. That's a thing that kind of started in Legion because people would just blow through all the content in WoD, and then for 9 months they just sit there and say there was nothing to do.
Do you see the patterns?
You are stronger
The
and more
fractals?
patient than you look. To drive the jailer from xerath mortis, we must direct all of our resources against the enemy. An object of potential power lies in a nearby repository, but the chamber's defenses respond only to automa. I would never harm their kind, but I have encountered one that no longer functions. If you extract its hand, we can use the inert appendage to gain access to the repository. Oh, we've seen that done before. I find such use of the first one's creation unsavory, but we cannot abide the presence of Mossworn in this realm.
Come, you will assist me by acquiring something I have need of. Pay no mind to the Atoma. So long as you do not anger them, they will ignore you.
Let's take a look at the map. World boss. Okay, so that's where you start. Start up here, interesting. We go in here?
Here. Though inert, this one can still be useful. Come, fetch me its hand, mortal.
God, this area is crazy. 9.2 PTR is out, yes.
Watch out!
Speaking Korean or something, I don't know what that is. Whoa, what was that?
Are we worth
Admittedly, I did
your
not
such
foresee
knowledge?
this result. You said the Atoma would ignore
As
us.
long as you did not anger them, which you did, I suggest you be more careful.
I didn't know I did anything wrong. They're all speaking foreign, yeah.
I'm so close to understanding.
It seems the other Atoma did not appreciate our appropriation of their colleague's hand. They have become hostile. Unfortunate, but we cannot allow this to impede our progress. The Atoma's hand should activate a console within the Genesis repository. I believe it holds an object of great potential. After you acquire it, I will guide you to a place that may provide a means to reach the allies you left behind. Do we have a cord? Yes. I have taken pains to not disturb the Atoma during the time in xerath mortis, and so far they have paid little attention to me. It seems recent events have changed that. Again, let me be clear that I have no wish to harm the creatures of the first ones. Why? But if, in our course of our efforts, conflict with the Atoma becomes inevitable, we must ensure that some good can come of it. If I can exchange fragments of fallen Atoma, it may provide knowledge to use against the Mossworn. Go carefully.
The glories of the first ones will be revealed.
But now we have to kill them. So much for not harming them, huh? Why did they make such a big deal about that? It's just this new approach by Blizzard, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be really powerful for world content. Broken ass 4-set. 2-set. I don't know which is broken. One of them's broken. Something's broken. Oh, that was cool. I feel like if this was supposed to work this way, the fact that the rune weapon is not up is probably when the extension should stop. Even if you could extend the parry debuff, the rune weapon is no longer there. It's not there anymore. So it's like that's gotta mean that it's probably supposed to either stop there or it's just straight up bugged, yeah. This must be the repository. You think in 9.2 Blood DK come near to Pally and Druid? I think they're already near it, so I don't know. I don't really think about stuff like that, to be honest. I just play Blood DK regardless.
Do not interfere, mortal.
So what does this trinket do? Does a bunch of damage. That's it. The damage is like healed back over time? Oh no, I see it absorbs. That was a Mossworn guy. God, these fucking areas are just amazing looking. It's actually insane. Like, this game doesn't even look like WoW. Like, I've been playing so much Classic. It's fucking insane. Compare this zone to like any zone in Classic. It's ridiculous. It's hard to believe that they're the same video game. What is this? Is there no music?
There you are. I trust you were successful.
Oh, yeah. Did you acquire the object for the console? Yeah. Intriguing. I have examined many atomic cores, but this one glows with an energy unlike that I've seen before. Though the loss of Atoma is unfortunate, these fragments could provide a boon to my research. I did not expect to encounter a living mortal in a Kyrian this day, but your assistance have been valuable. Before I begin my studies of this atomic core, I will guide you to the Haven, the settlement founded by my expedition upon our arrival. Though my colleagues saw fit to exile me for challenging their enlightened dogma, I have no wish to see Haven wiped from existence by the jailer. Aid them, and they may assist you for your efforts in returning to your allies. We brokers are nothing if not transactional.
Come, my trusty Vombata will see you safely to our destination.
Well, right now it's bugged, so if you didn't see, I'm going to make a video summarizing everything we just tested, but right now there's no way they wouldn't be the top tank. It's bugged though, like it has to be. There's no way that it's working the way it is now and that's going to stay that way one way or the other. Like, it's not even, it's just absurd how much damage that was doing, so it's not going to stay that way. I mean, I did like 40k on a pack of what, like 12 mobs? So yeah, definitely not staying that way. But I don't know if it even needs to be honest. Like, I think that's what Blood DK needed the whole time. Some really powerful CD, and now that they seemingly have it, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the other step bonuses are also going to help with that, but I don't really care about offense, though, to be honest. That's not really that big of a deal in the tanking world, if you ask me. The first ones, have you ever seen them?
Sadly, no. They are long absent.
Oh, look at that.
Perhaps they lie within the sepulchre. Perhaps they went elsewhere. The sepulchre holds secrets that could be used to remake the cosmos itself. The jailer must not be allowed to enter.
God, this is so fucking nice looking.
We may already
ridiculous.
be too late. Look there! The Morsworn are attacking heaven.
She's fucking gorgeous. I can go no further. My former colleagues and I have philosophical differences.
This is where we part. Heaven is just ahead, along with my estranged kin. They are no friends of mine, but you must not let the Morsworn destroy this place. May the first ones guide you, mortal.
This is like insanely well put together already. Like, I feel like the zone is ready to launch. Like, everything's voice acted other than
My
Pelagos
ear
lines,
is
basically.
yours.
Fareem describing these enlightened brokers unfavorably. Then again, he does seem a bit eccentric. Regardless, if we are to restore contact with our comrades in Orbos and defeat the jailer, we will need allies in Xerath Mortis. The Mossborn look to be gathering outside the gate of Haven. We must not let any more innocents fall prey to the jailer's villainy. Hopefully the enlightened will welcome our aid. After you, my friend. Can we soulbind with him too? Let's just have 2 soulbinds. The colors are so different. It's true, especially from like the Maw and stuff, right? Like, that's what I was saying when me and Cop did our like initial review of the zone, like, or the announcement of the zone at least. It's like actually insane how much different this looks from where we've spent time up until recently. So let's go kind of exhaust this basic story here, and then I'm going to start exploring the zone.
Halt! Outsiders have penetrated our shields.
That's a
They
trap.
could be agents of the Maw. Bring them to the elders.
There's a lot of brokers here. What the hell? What is this? More of the jailer's darkness? His forces lay siege to Haven. We are allies. I am Pelagos of Bastion. This is the Mawwalker. A Mawwalker? Impossible. A lie meant to trick us into lowering our defensive barrier. Nope. It's not a trick. We have arrived from Orbos in pursuit of the jailer.
Take your time returning.
If you claim to be enemies of the Maw, then prove it. Push back against those monsters.
Sit, commune, and be quiet.
The Mossworn are gathering in force outside our very gates. It is clear they mean to overrun our home. They light and wish only to honor the marvels of the first one in peace. Haven's defensive barrier was put in place to shield us from minor threats. We did not imagine the jailer would send his forces against us. You claim to be our ally, mortal? Then help us defend this sacred land.
Time for you to go.
Savage, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. I am now. I was sitting here all day waiting for the PTR, and it's finally up.
Yes?
The Mothworn possess terrible weapons that gather dark magic and hurl it against our gates. The defensive barrier around Haven will not hold much longer. All that we are, all that we hold dear, will soon be erased from existence. If you are who you claim to be, then prove it to us. Destroy the enemy's armament and help defend our home. I pray to the first ones that you succeed.
I will be here when you need another favor.
Okay.
The sacred words told us of a coming darkness, and now the jailer is here.
What?
Do you doubt that they could be correct about the Mawwalker as well?
Oh, they got the wrong lines. What the hell? That's bizarre.
Elder Kreth. The ciphers
Oh, no,
speak
it's
of a
just
time
one
when
wrong.
living mortals would arrive to aid the Shadowlands. What if this mortal truly is a Mawwalker?
They like flipped them for some reason. I would never question the prophecies of the first ones, but this mortal and the Chiron must prove themselves before they can be trusted. That was weird. They had like the voice lines flipped from the ones that text. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing? Okay, don't get hit by that. Is that Soganon? What are you doing? It's a lot of help. Don't come bringing this shitty Maw stuff here, man. I'll tell you what. It's just not... This place is too nice for this. Don't be ruining it. Rune Weapon is now like a major offensive CD, so I just be using it as often as I can. Anytime we fight more than one target, especially. Okay, anyway, another one's over there. Don't want to aggro that guy. Trinket just like stops working like immediately. I don't know what that was. Does it have to do a certain amount? Drain up to 21,000. That's why, because it just immediately, when there's that many targets, it just immediately drains 21,000. I guess. Yeah. Wait, no, that's something else. I don't even see the trinket on the list. Alright, anyway, let's go turn this in. The guards are coming. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Okay, anyway. Let's try to focus on WoW. Have you bought us time, mortal? First ones bless us all.
Good luck in
You
your
have
future
brought us time.
endeavors.
Yes.
You have proven your mettle, yet the enemy grows bolder.
No.
Pelagos and the player look shocked. Shot of the jailer arriving. Oh. Jailer tells troops to come. He found what he needs. Jailer's forces start to leave with the jailer. Oh. Elders are shocked at jailer. Agree to help you out, or help you go to Oribos. I bet they do. The jailer has withdrawn his forces. I should be relieved, but I fear this means he has found a way into the sepulchre. Elder Ara trembles. Despite Elder Kareth's doubts, you have proven to be an ally, something we need more of. When our expeditions arrive in Xerath Mortis, we discovered a dormant waystone. You are indeed a Mawwalker. If you are indeed a Mawwalker, then the prophecies tell us that you will be able to activate it. If your allies can save this sacred place, then the path to them must be open. I love that little art there. Wow, it's gorgeous.
I shall show you to the waystone. Follow me. The sacred words tell us that the first ones placed waystones at crucial locations where they would one day be needed. The waystones would respond only to certain living mortals, the ones destined to save the realms of death. The Mawwalkers. Let the prophecy be fulfilled.
Wow, that's nice looking. New waystone. Best thing about 9.2 is the Tazavest Codex being farmable. Still don't have it on DK. Oh, really? You think they will nerf it? Nope. I don't think it's very powerful, like, compared to other trinkets. I think it's just perfect for blood DK. Seems a bit strong when on vault item level. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe the item level portion of it is something I'm not factoring in. I don't think that really matters too much, though. I mean, the only value... Right? Like, it doesn't actually matter. The item level of this trinket doesn't actually really matter, I don't think. More stamina, but that's it. And I think people are still going to look at stamina as, like, a weak stat for tanking regardless, which is... I don't agree with, but...
If it is the will of the first ones, this waystone will open to you, mortal.
God, this is just fucking next level beautiful, man. It's actually insane. This is just an item, like a type of thing that's been here the whole time in Shadowlands since 9.0. And 9.0 was already nice visually. But they're just like a new approach to this, kind of like a new coat of paint almost. Just makes it fucking beautiful. It's actually insane. A little off topic, but I recently watched your video, I Can't Keep Quiet Any Longer. It was a nice take compared to the big creators who try to crap on the game and then make money off it. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. It's very frustrating how this community has basically like completely changed my opinion on the game's projection, so it's unfortunate. I bought the cat mount because I like it and I don't regret it. It's really not that expensive, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very cheap considering how much time you could spend in this game, and it's a fucking legitimately attractive mount. Like, I would buy it if I cared about mounts.
Thank the Archon, you are safe.
Kaya, Xerath Mortis is wondrous. I have so much to tell you.
To see you back safe.
That's awesome looking too. So that's been there the whole time as well. Interesting. Is there any other portals that are still not opened? No, yeah, so that's been there the whole time. Just been waiting for it to be open, basically. The whole squad just got wiped by the new world boss. Oh yeah. Mawwalker, thank the light, you and Pelagos are safe.
After your flight from the Arbiter's chamber, we defeated the Nathrasim, but they had sabotaged the gateway.
Once the stain of Maw magic had been cleansed, the Primus placed the gateway in this chamber. He trusted that you would find an anchor on the other side to reactivate it, giving us a path to Xerath Mortis. Now the true work begins, to save Anduin and to prevent the Jailer from remaking reality in his dark image.
God, this is actually really compelling stuff, honestly. I am relieved that you survived the passage to Xerath Mortis. From what we overheard of Pelagos's conversation from Clea, it sounds like you had an incredible journey. These enlightened brokers could make valuable allies. Their knowledge of the Atoma and the land itself could help us against the Jailer. Our forces are gathered and ready to follow you to Xerath Mortis. The final battle lies before us, Metro.
The Mawwalker has opened the way. Covenant forces, forward to Xerath Mortis.
We are with you, Mawwalker.
Jaina. Glad to see you, Jaina. This is just... this patch might be the most visually impressive patch that they've ever added, honestly. Look at that. It's just fucking beautiful. Like, it's actually ridiculously good looking. I don't know why I like it so much. It looks like the other ones, but it's just like... I guess it's the color scheme. It's how they're using the gold. So what is this area? I think we're almost done with this entry story stuff. I don't have a ton of time today, so I definitely want to get a good explorer in here.
How long will you be staying?
Yes, I returned with my allies from Oribos. Forgive my doubts, Mawwalker. You and your allies are welcome among the Enlightened.
The sacred words spoke of your coming. Blessed be the first ones.
Thank you, Elders. With your aid, we pledge to drive the Jailer from Xerath Mortis.
You defended Haven, and now you bring allies to preserve this sacred land. Blessings of the first one upon you, mortal. So that's chapter 1. Usually chapter 2 is it's like a second chapter that starts.
We stand together.
You should join Chandris and infiltrate the Moss-sworn forces from the east. Whatever information you two uncover will inform us of the next course of action. Take care. We have no information on what you might find.
Fight for Azeroth.
The intruders have entrenched themselves near the Forge of Afterlives. If you truly mean to combat them, I suggest you start there.
We need to know what the Jailer is planning. Darien, take the Covenant forces and make a push from the west.
Oh, there's a herb. Lush Nightshade.
Chandris, you and the Mawwalker infiltrate the east side and see what you can learn.
I think I'll move on from story for right now. Yeah, this is where I got to when I asked about the weekly thing. I wasn't sure. I wanted to play through all 8 weeks. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that, at least myself. Okay, so there's an innkeeper.
You will have what you need.
Quartermaster that we don't have access to anything yet. Let's go see what that herb is. There's like a treasure, stolen relic. From now on, I think we'll do exploration. Where is it? How do you find 9.2 so far? Well, it's visually insane, honestly. I'll tell you that. Where? Oh, it's up there? Oh, yeah, it's up there. There's no way we can get up there, I don't think. Not more jumping puzzles, really. It doesn't matter, though. Like, you can't... Or maybe you could, actually. It sort of looks like a combination of Bastion and Ardenweald. Oh, what, visually? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Not a big fan of jumping puzzles, honestly. I just came here to see the herb. Where is it? Lush Nightshade. So this is going to give it a lot of nightshade or something? 4? Not quite. Okay, what else is going on in this town here? So we can actually go back, right? I'm going to do a full explore of this zone now.
Right on time.
Repairs. You can actually buy 18 slot back. Oh, that's terrible. 18 slots? I didn't realize how many slots we were up to. 32 now. You can pet this animal. That makes my character pleased.
Watch where you tread, Mawwalker.
So what's this quest? All Dolly. Lush plants. Sweet. Yeah, they are nice.
Elrana? It has been eons. We thought you were all lost. Come quickly. The way is open to Oribos.
We exist in perfect communion with destiny, Aldalil. I am exactly where I should be. Also, it is just Rana now.
Just Rana? What has happened to... Wait. The Mawwalker approaches.
What is going on here? I have no idea. This is this is a character from Oribos meeting a character who's been here. Oh shit, what the fuck? Hello, my friend. An expedition of Cartel Al has sent in to search this place long ago and was believed lost. I entered Xerath Mortis in hopes of saving my splintered cartel from the dangers of the maw that have preceded me. At last I have found my old friend, and yet she refuses to return to safety. Perhaps others can be convinced. Will you try? So, he called her, what did he call her? Al-Rana. And Sarah told me that whenever there's a hyphenation, that is because of the cartel. So that means that she's no longer... What has happened to... Wait. So, it's like she's no longer a part of the cartel.
Why did you not return to us? Why remain in this place?
This place of wonder? This place of beauty?
This place of danger. You should not have disturbed Xerath Mortis.
Indeed. But those who do the disturbing must also do the undisturbing.
So this is just more quest stuff. Is this supposed to be a lead-in to other stuff in this area, maybe?
Greetings.
Ah, it is you.
Cartel Zai has infiltrated Xerath Mortis. You are no longer safe here. Wait, what is it? Did I miss something? Obviously I did.
Do not outstay your...
But our shields will protect us from criminals. Okay. Who is Cartel Zai? Why is that a concern?
Shall we converse?
Your Cartel Al friends miss you. Is that Al? I guess so.
May you find what you seek.
They and you are welcome to join Bud and I in our ornithological endeavors. The portal to Oribos is open. Yes, and so I can never leave my Zambada friends. I kind of feel the same fucking way, dude. I'm just gonna... This is it. I'm staying here, man. Thanks anyway. I'm with this. I'm with them. Don't you know you're in danger here? From Xerath Mortis itself? Of course not. There is nothing to fear, as long as the first ones are respected. And this is a flight path? Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Look at this. Oh, that was just some coincidence. I thought... Okay, it still look kind of... Still looks alright. Look at this fucking zone. Oh my, how do you even get over there? Crazy. Fucking gorgeous, honestly. Alright, let's go. We're taking a full look around here. Let's get a full explorer of this zone. I don't know how you get to these islands or whatever, but... So this is a new hunter pet? Oh my god, look at it. This gotta be the most attractive zone they've ever made, right? Wow. Somebody actually figured out how to get that. It's gone. The zone looks, it's huge. It looks huge, yeah. But don't forget, it's made with flying in mind, so it's a big difference. So let's do a jaunt around the main area, I guess. We'll see. I'm just gonna drop these quests, honestly. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the, yeah, okay. I still have that. I'll keep that one because I'll turn that in, but campaign I don't plan on doing right now. It's just so well designed. Like, it's so visually intricate for something so small as a fire thing. Although that doesn't look very good. I don't know why that looks like that, but okay, so what's this area? Genesis Fields. A lot of fighting here. Death Blossom. We're never going to get away from Death Blossom. What is this? Somebody here with... Oh, this guy just probably came to explore. He still has Pelagos with him. Cradle of Nascence. Oh, wow. What is happening here? Not openable. This is just... This goes nowhere, right? Probably a nice, kind of quest area, maybe? I don't know. We missed whatever this is. Oh, that was back at the town. Yeah, I don't really know why there was all that water there. Okay, Nod Lockbox. Let's see that. Oh, there's like a little cubby here. A little hideaway. Wait, it's above us? No. Was there some way up there? It's all jumping puzzles again, I guess, huh? Not my favorite thing, I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that. There's elusive rich lithium deposit, fuck. Yeah, it's all jumping puzzles again. Obviously, I don't have a lot of health. Are these like respawning? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Let's keep exploring. Gotta be a way to get that, obviously, but... Look at those plants. Jesus. Floating. That is... If I can I have that as a hunter pet? If so, I'm switching to hunter, I think. I mean, like, legitimately, that's the nicest looking animal in the video game, right? Like, what? Ridiculously good looking. Couple paths here. Looks like this just goes over here. Yeah, it just cuts through. Similar area visually. There's another nightshade. Creeping brambles? That doesn't look good. Yeah, don't really like seeing the tentacles. At least I don't. What is this? Do not test. Credit. Relic analyzed slain. So it's some bonus objective that's not in the game yet or something? Another nightshade. 2. Where's the new herb? I really don't need any more death blossoms, like, legit. You just have to play a demon hunter, yeah, I guess, to get those, you're right. Oh god, what's in there? Oh boy. Where are we right now? Yeah, okay, it's another one of the major. Holy shit. Is that the raid? God, this is just fucking insane looking. Yeah, this looks like another like major area. They're fighting each other. That's sad. More Death Blossom. I guess maybe that's placeholder for the new herb, because I thought there was supposed to be a new herb. Yeah, I like this zone, guys. I think I'm gonna like it. I really hope the gameplay is good in it. Like, there's nothing wrong with Korthia visually either. Korthia is like solid. It's a good zone. It's small, but it's a good zone visually. And the music is excellent, but it's just the gameplay is just not interesting to me. It's just I just don't really enjoy spending time there, especially on my main. Okay, there's a rare. Looks like you one of those rares they have to like kill a bunch of stuff for. We can try that. Kill a bunch of mobs near it. Get this set bonus going here, but it's dying so fast it doesn't even matter. We have to kill like every single mob, maybe? I believe set bonus works like this. This is so bizarre. I mean, the only thing that I could say is that if it doesn't tend to work this way, it's very balanced for rating at least. Like, it's not that imbalanced for rating. Because you're only ever going to get one target, so you're not really going to have this ridiculousness. We have... Well, I don't even know. I mean, you might still be able to be honest. Okay, I don't think this rare works. Or I'm missing something more than likely. How does the set bonus work? I'm going to make a whole video. We just tested it at the beginning of the stream, so you can either go back and watch that or you can wait for the video published tonight, but long story short, it seems bugged. No way it's supposed to work the way it is. Unless it does, and then Blood DK is definitely going to be the best tank. Like, I don't see how this wouldn't turn him into the best tank. There's no way. There's no way. I'm holding out hope, but there's 0% chance it's gonna work the way it does currently. Bugged in a good or bad way? I mean, both, I guess. It's ridiculously broken, it seems. Like, let's put it this way: you will have 100% uptime of Dancing Rune Weapon, and because of the 2 set, you will never lose the stacks that you're acquiring. So that means that you will eventually, by the end of the dungeon, have 100% chance to parry. You will parry every single attack. So that, like, that can't be that way, right? Like, there's no way. Okay, here's the actual rare. It's a snail. Not worried about that. He's got a lot of health. It's actually like very balanced in single target. Seems like barely improving my DPS at all. So it's almost like weak in single target. Double legendaries? I mean, I assume you have to unlock that. I don't think I can just slap it on. But maybe. I don't actually have the Knife A legendary on me though, unfortunately. That snail has the health of a boss in Mythic 5. Oh, does it? I didn't even notice. I don't really notice health like that. But it's about to die, so we're gonna see what kind of rewards we get. Whoa, that snail attack. It looks funny, right? Some nice animations on this guy. They're a little visually loud though, I feel like. Very visually loud. I think it's just he's too big. If he was a normal sized snail, it'd probably be fine, but definitely unique animations at least. But yeah, this set bonus actually kind of fucking hard sucks if you don't actually get hit. Right? Like, I mean, the 4 set is actually useless if you don't get hit. Got nothing from that. Alright, that was a waste of time. Yeah, it actually does nothing if you don't get hit, so kind of, I guess that the rune weapon has 2 rune weapon thing might be somewhat useful, but really, the 4 set is actually useless if you don't get hit, honestly. Very, very bad compared to the 2 set. But when you do get hit, when you're solo and tank, you know, when you're the only tank, nothing, yeah. When you're the only tank, it's pretty valuable. Okay, let's go around this way. So far, just a bunch of the old herbs. I really can't wait to hear what the music is going to say. I don't have music off or something, do I? Yeah, probably just no music currently. Where are we right now? A lot of mobs up here. Wow, that's interesting looking. Yeah, I mean, this is basically like a full zone, it seems. Not like Korthia, where they're going to try to jam everything into small areas. Should be able to take its carbon fiber shell at least. Yeah, that would be cool. There's a frog up there, Todacious, for a quest of some sort. Why is everything in fucking, what is this, German? I don't know what this is. What's this, Egyptian? I don't even know what this is. I can't read any of this shit, dude. They gotta fucking fix their localization. Jesus Christ. How you gonna test the game? It's localized wrong. I do like the new zone. It's fucking beautiful. I mean, this has gotta be the most, I'm not even halfway through seeing it either. This has to be the most visually impressive single zone that's ever existed. But really, that's kind of been the theme of Shadowlands, man. Like, I don't really like Revendreth, but it's a marvel of design. And other than Maldraxxus, I think all the zones are excellent. 9. Niche Deutsch. Gotcha. So it's Dutch, is that what you're saying? Huh. Okay, there's another rare, but we got burned already once by those rares, so fuck them if they can't take a rare. It's the new language with the zone. Oh, you think, Vince? You might be right, actually, yeah. The devs talked about it in the video. It's a new language you're supposed to learn to understand. I'm an American, bro. I'm not going to be learning any new languages. Like, what the fuck? It's a new thing. You have to learn the language. John, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you joined us today. Okay, let's go down in front here because I want to see what the front of this area looks like. What is going on? Hold on a second. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, anyway, you're the best at trolling, man. People just fall right into it. They need to learn American. Anyway, I'm always here, just lurking. Gotcha. Deutsch means German in German. German in German. That's confusing. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep exploring here. Which covenant would be the best for people who are first timers with blood decay? I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe I guess Venthyr would probably be the easiest one to use. I've never really thought about it that way. But yeah, it's actually insanely nice looking, all this area. We still haven't even seen half the zone yet. And this middle part, I'm pretty sure, is like a major feature of the zone too. So we don't even need water walking, right? We can just literally walk on this. Look at the frogs. Elusive nightshade. Why is it elusive? Oh, it's like in a hidden area or something? Lush. I don't... Where is it? Oh yeah, it's up there. So it's a jumping puzzle to get to the fucking nightshade? Is that what's happening here? Didn't really give many. I have this. Some things happening, unfortunately. Really bad time for all this. Stupid question, is the PTR open to everyone? Yes, it is open to everyone. Doesn't require a subscription either, so even if you're unsubscribed, you can still log on. I think it required a subscription at one point, but... Okay, the sky looks crazy. Oh wow, yeah, that's... Feels like anti-botting gameplay until mounts are added. Oh yeah. Having a jumping puzzle for some herbs could be big brain move to slow down the bots. I guess so, yeah. Didn't really give anything that was worth getting, but I guess you're right. Alright, anyway, let's see what's up here. Rush supply crate, what's this? Oh, it's under the thing, of course. You can't even click it. Must be some way to make it not crushed. I assume a lot of this stuff just isn't ready yet either to test. What the hell was that noise? Oh, it's the noise they're supposed to make and you're supposed to be able to hear. That must have been difficult to to create, like creatively. Okay, so here's the sandy part. Pilgrim's Grace. So what are these? These are flight paths probably, huh? Yeah, that's got to be a flight path. They talk in music, yeah. Lush Nightshade again. Oh wow, even the sand looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that texture on that. That's really nice looking. Gorgeous. Yeah, there's the flight path. Oh, it's like an actual hub. Huh.
Shall we?
The wellspring of the first one. I apologize, Death Knight. As you can see, we are experiencing some difficulties. The sacred wellspring of the first one has gone dry. Perhaps you can help. Visit the wellspring and speak to Conservator Olem. Yeah, I don't really want to help, but now I want a new AQ raid. Love that sand. Well, I bet there's gonna be plenty of sand here to satiate you. Rare flying around? No, just a dude sneaking around. Stealth sneaking around. What's this? That's got to be the raid there, right? I wonder where the raid portal is. It doesn't show up. Sepulchre are the first ones. I think that's the raid, right? Is that not the name of the raid? Yeah, that's the name of the raid. Oh, we're going back to Wrath, huh? Nice. Let's see pictures. Oh, giant robot. Yeah, you're right about that. That's definitely what that is. Most of them don't have visual stuff yet. That is the raid, yes. God, just so cool. Look at the shapes on things, man. It's so bizarre looking. Big spider. Anduin Rin. I've heard of that guy. Lords of Dread. Oh, shit. Mal'Ganis. The Jailer. I've heard of that one for sure. Oh, and that guy's the celestial motherfucker. And that stone there is the mini flight point. You would think. It's not clickable right now. Artificer Zymox is back. Yes, yes. What a fucking mess. It's hilarious, man. This shit only happens here. I'll tell you a funny story. There's like a bunch of fucking nonsense going on the street, okay? Long story short, on that front. So the cops get called. And then the cops blocked our property. And my fucking dad ran into the cop car. It's like, what the fuck is going on here, man? All right. Anyway, so let's keep exploring. Hey, Colin, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Time-scarred geomental. That's a really nice looking. Holy shit! That's like a raid boss looking thing, I think. Elusive first flower. Okay, there we go. There's our first new flower. Have you tested all the covenants with the legendary changes yet? Legendary changes? What legendary changes? I haven't tested anything though. We've just tested the zone a bunch and the set bonus. I don't know how you actually get up there. There doesn't seem to be any. I guess you have to glider down maybe? This zone looks sick. It is fucking sick. It's actually insanely nice looking. Yeah, I guess you can go up here and glide down. It's just so hilarious, though. I mean, not... It sucks that I don't know what's going to happen with this car, but... The cops came for one reason, and now they're here for another reason. It's like, what? The 2 legendaries now, with one of them being your Covenant legendary. Yeah, that's not a change. That's a feature, so that's... I mean, I don't think I have access to testing that right now, but... I assume you either have to do a lot of work in the zone, or it's just not in the game yet. I don't know. But no, there's nothing to test on that front. Good thing I have a Demon Hunter to herb. I don't know if you can even get up there with a Demon Hunter, to be honest. That looks like completely different, like level-wise. It's just too high. Whoa. Very big sandworm. Can you see any damage to the police car? No, but I can see his car door is fucked. You can't close the car door. Obviously, if his car is that fucked up, then that means the police car is fucked too. And good for them, honestly. This shit that's been going on in this road, it's time to move on from this. Like, the fact that this is still happening a year after all of this was first talked about, these fucking police are incompetent retards, honestly. Like, they really should just either fucking resign or admit that they're being bribed by whoever these people are that are causing all these issues. It's fucking embarrassing that every single day some bullshit like this continues to happen. So let's see what happens with this herb. Nothing. Nothing special, but here we're seeing it down here. For some reason it wasn't in the other area. First flower. I just don't know what you do with it. There's probably a pattern somewhere that you have to buy. Got an elite on us. Okay. Mossworn cache. It's there. I can get it. Let's see what's in it. I thought you lived on a quiet road. I used to. Used to. This building next to me is like a... it used to be like a mechanic shop. And then the guy who owned it basically died, unfortunately. And some... like I'm pretty sure like legitimate like drug dealers bought it. I don't even know, like, to be honest. There's like people here all hours of the night. The lights never go off. They're on 24/7. I've had to buy like curtains just to keep my room dark at night because they have these spotlights on the property and it never goes off. It's just on 24/7 now. There's constantly just people like walking around the property. Like, I don't know what they're even doing half the time. Constantly like having quads and motorbikes and stuff coming up and down the road. If all I can say is that if it was not for RTX voice, I would not be able to stream anymore. Like, I would have to move because it is so fucking loud on the street. And you guys are so lucky you don't hear it, because I remember how bad it used to be when that was just the regular person revving like cars and stuff. But now that these fucking dumbasses are constantly riding motorcycles and dirt bikes all over the road and screaming and doing all this other bullshit, it would literally, like, you wouldn't even be able to watch the stream. It would be unwatchable at times. Anyway, okay, so there's another little area that we haven't seen yet. Oh shit, look at the fucking Nathrazim looking really dapper. Looking dapper. How do we get up there? Oh my god, what the fuck is that creature? Very good looking creature, whatever it is. Some kind of quest mob. Just log in. You get to see the raid yet? I saw it, like the outside of it, but I don't think there's any way to go to the raid yet. That's some Jedi-looking mob. It's even like doing these weird hand things. Like what? I live on the worst street on campus. All you hear is music and parties all night long. I'm too old for all that stuff. Oh, you... Too old? What do you mean? I'm sorry to hear that, though. That looks like a Silithus almost. Oh, yeah? Well, it does kind of, I guess. Looks like what Silithus might look like in 2022 if WoW came out in 2022. Huh? Oh. That's a lot of health, guys. It's gonna take a while. Very large, too. I don't know why they're so large. Anyway, we did loot that one treasure and it didn't give us anything, so I don't think we have to loot another one. Plans on doing any keys on PTR? No, nope, not currently anyway. Maybe when the new raid comes, or the new affix comes out, certainly. Keys on live aren't particularly interesting, so keys on PTR. Anyway, although this part of the zone may look like bland to some, oh, I don't think it's bland at all. Who thinks that? You'd be a fool to think that. This is very, there's a lot going on here, it seems. Oh, what's this? Cosmic energy. She is thick, yeah, you're right. Do you live in the hood or what? Nope. Just live next to a bunch of fucking idiots who should have never been allowed to be there in the first place. That building shouldn't even, like, there should not be a fucking automotive building next to a residential area, but it's been there for like 100 years, but probably like more than that. Yeah, what is this? Oh, it's like a progression area. The blood tier set is probably going to get nerfed. Yeah, I think it's definitely getting nerfed, obviously. Mythic plus Tazavesh not out, I guess? Not sure. Unsure. Probably not. Stuff like that usually gets tested later. It looks like a little Voldun on the outside. Oh, yeah. Minus the mobs, right? Look at that. What the fuck is going on there? God, this is just such an incredible zone visually. Terrestrial cache. Actually insane looking. You were in combat. Oh. Oh, they like did something to him. Now he's attackable. Cosmic energy is going up when we're killing these mobs. I wonder what that's about. Enemies empowered by it and standing in energy pools. Wonder what the purpose of that is. I'm getting it just standing here, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm standing in some kind of pool, I guess. I guess we can kill the mobs too, right? Oh shit, it's all on the ground. Yeah. Wow, this is interesting. What the fuck is going on here? Some kind of bonus objective? I don't know if every mob is dropping it. Got a favorite part of the zone yet? Oh, no, way too early to tell. Barely spent any time here at all. Not even a full hour, I don't think. Maybe about a full hour. I still don't know what the gameplay is like because I don't really want to do the campaign and stuff, but like I'm not sure why we spend time here at all yet, so I don't know what I'll do in the zone currently, you know. About to have 100. What happens? Doesn't look like you can get 100. I have over 100 for sure by now. I'm getting a buff, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. Ethereal meat. That's a new, God, look at this shit, though. It's just, it's almost like a little scary looking. Kind of wild. Oh shit. Zoval's Grasp. Whoa. There's another flight path there. Oh wait, what is that? That's not even a regular flight path. This is where the world boss is. New click casting is awesome. Oh yeah, how does that work? Where do you see that? Interface. How do you do it? Is it under keybinds? Guess it's got to be under keybinds. Click casting. Oh shit. Bind spells and macros to mouse clicks. Click bound spells and macros by clicking on the unit frame. Alternate click keybinds can be using Shift, Control, or Alt. Oh, it's like a fucking exactly like Voodoo, or a click. It's the exact same setup as click. That's hilarious. Wonder why this took so long to get in the game, honestly. Target unit frame, open context menu. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like that. So that if you unbind those, oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, unfortunately, this is my problem with click. Honestly, it's just not. You can't use click. Like I just can't use click because then it changes the default keybinds of targeting and shit. So that can't work. So like if I do this and I target this thing, it's gonna try to cast Holy Light on it instead of target it. That's not. Hopefully there'll be some, I don't know, that's not gonna work. But let's just see real quick, I guess. What do you drag on it? Click on a spell or macro to get started. Mouse over and click a mouse button to set a binding. Okay. Middle button. Yeah, see, I don't like that at all. Let's see what happens if we do that, though. Middle button for death grip. Are there any mobs here that we don't care about fighting? See, like, when I target that, it does something, right? When I use my mouse button? Oh. Maybe it doesn't work on enemies. Yeah, it only works on friendly nameplates. Okay. Well, that's good at least. I don't mind click considering that all my keybinds are the same across all characters. You can make a macro for it, so maybe friendly tag. Yeah, I don't know what. I thought it was going to be for whenever I clicked anything. It's like, why would you even be able to target? Why would you even be able to make death grip part of that? It's kind of pointless. Like, I can't ever death grip a friendly mob, so why even allow that spell? Like, none of these spells can be used on friendly mobs, so... I assumed that because they were highlighted, it would... It must just be any spell that can be targetable, I guess. Well, still, it's a cool option. It's not on nameplates, it's on unit frames. Okay, yeah. So it's not for enemies then, basically. You know, when I saw target, like, it confused me a little bit there, because it says... Yeah, it says target unit frame. I just always assumed that when I pressed the left button, that's what that meant. Right? Like, I'm targeting it now. But I guess I should have realized that it's a separate thing. Alright, let's explore this last part here. I don't know what that is or if you can actually get there, but... I think I probably need to get going, unfortunately. Go see what the fuck's going on here. Make sure my dad's okay and as well. I don't know if he actually got hurt. Assume not. Another jumping puzzle treasure there. Okay, we haven't seen one of those types of treasures looted yet, so this one looks pretty straightforward, I guess. Yeah, very straightforward. Okay, so either way, nothing implemented yet. There's also a lush, elusive nightshade up here, though. Yeah, you might be right about the whole bot thing. That might be a big part of it. Okay, not that way. I had a feeling. I was like, am I gonna glide to my death? It looked like that was the edge of the map, but I guess I was just facing the wrong direction. But yeah, I don't even have the Hard Strike conduit, right? So that's like mandatory now. Yeah, that's that's mandatory now, huh? See you later, adaptive armor fragment. That's pretty interesting, that whole force set thing. That's obviously bugged, I guess, but wait, where can I even go? I don't understand. It looks like there's another flight path, but I guess it's down and around, back up in here. Yeah, let me know if you can tame these Zofaxi, because if you can, I might be playing Hunter next match. Just fucking beautiful looking. Why does there need to be a flight path right here? It's literally right next to the town. What even is this? I like the concept though, elusive nightshade. I don't really get what the point of it is, but I like the concept. Alright, let's go see the middle now. Looks like it's a completely separate area from the outside ring. But yeah, it's not that big. I think the zone is very big on the map. It looks ridiculously big on the map, but in reality, it's a lot of dead space. A lot of roads and stuff. It'd be a great zone to not have flying in. But if this is a zone with flying, it doesn't really interest me size-wise. It's not particularly a zone that seems to need flying. Oh, this is just... Okay. It's a big zone. It's a big maybe like lower piece of the zone. Provide locked Provis cache. You need a key for that. Okay. Strange looking area. It's like a city. No. Some guy fighting a dreadlord here. Must be part of the campaign that he's on. Maw touched bull. That's sad. How'd that happen? Sorry about that, bull. Circle of Thought. Corrupted. Oh, Architect. Running around it didn't seem like it took too long to get around. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, we were basically just exploring, so I wasn't really even trying to get around. But yeah, you might be right. But yeah, either way, it's not as big as the map makes it look. There's just a lot of detail on the map, so it makes it look like there's a lot. But if you just follow the roads, it's actually relatively, it's easy to navigate, I guess. Maybe it doesn't mean anything about the size of the zone, but it's very easy to navigate, so I don't really feel like you know, like Revendreth. Revendreth's a zone that probably always should have had flying, you know what I mean? But this zone doesn't seem like it's very hard to navigate. Oh, that's like a bridge. Okay, we gotta check that out. That's interesting in its own right. How do we get out of here? Oh, there's like only one way out. Huh. Well, maybe we should keep going then and come back. Good thing we're not doing this on a character that can get dazed. There's a quest there. I think Healbot Voodoo will be better for healers. Where the quest is. But for DPS tanks to help with the spells, the built-in system might be good enough. Yeah, maybe. It's just way too late, man. Like, everybody's used add-ons for so long. Like, I don't see why I would switch from Voodoo or Decursive at this point. It's just I've used it for far too long. Oh, there's Quintessa. There's the raid boss. Right? I think that's the name of the raid boss.
Must you always stomp about?
Crazy looking on the map. Look at that on the map. On the mini-map. Pretty ridiculous looking. This is like a whole nother part of the zone. Like, this is actually completely separate from the outside of the zone, it seems. Which is kind of odd in its own way. You don't see that very often. Looks like you can get out here though, yeah. It's really like two separate areas entirely. Okay, I want to see what this giant bridge is, and then that'll probably be it. Looks like these other areas are just the way you get down into that area. Although this part has multiple ways, it seems. Kind of ominous. Whoa. What, do we know why there's like desert here? Is that because of the jailer shit? Or is that just how it was before? Okay, we got the exploration achievement. Oh, that was the way out as well there. Didn't you recognize that? Okay, here's that bridge. Let's see what this is. This must be how you, like, access whatever this device is. Oh, yeah. Probably gonna be some quest story stuff here, huh? Okay, I think we've seen everything in the zone. Let's take one of these flight paths and see what it looks like. I think there were some buildings that I still wanted to take a look at. Maybe I don't have the flight path. No, alright, let's see what it looks like. Ooh, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be a mount. It's like a little sperm. Very odd looking. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. That's probably not supposed to be visible. It's probably supposed to just be radiating light, but its vertices are being shown to the player as well. Yeah, I think there's definitely something wrong with whatever this light origination source is that we've seen on a few items in this game, in this zone. Let's see what Wowhead's saying about testing. It's basically it. Tier sets available for testing. Yeah, not really. Nothing. I don't feel like I missed anything. Okay, let's see what this is. I haven't looked at this. Well, first of all, we can turn this in.
Your wish is my desire.
Okay. What I noticed was cool was your mount was making footprints in the sand. Oh, I didn't notice that. Damn, that is cool. Okay, this is probably got to be where that cipher thing is, huh? With the big central forge is the egg. Heh, right. Okay, I mean there's no other buildings it seems, so. Yeah, that's got to be where that new progression system happens. Inside there. I don't know what this actually is. Oh no, well yeah, that's the portal. This area seems like it's got something of value to it, but I don't know what it would be. Cannon attack that target, okay. Some kind of like major thing here. Even the fucking treasure chests look great, I'll tell you what. I'm sold. Let me know when I can. I just gotta figure out what the gameplay is because it's a really cool zone. I mean, it's just actually insane looking, right? Okay, let's see it one more time with Inky Block on though. Let's go back to the desert area with Inky Block on. I bet it looks ridiculous. God, it's actually kind of creepy with Inky Block on. Flight paths over here, right? You're busy and can't use the taxi service now? What makes you say that? It's because that mob's fighting this guy over here? I don't know. I'm not busy. What makes you say that? It's bugged, I guess. Unsure. We'll take a jaunt ourselves then. The zone is actually made for inky black, it feels like, though. Holy shit. Yeah, I could have reloaded maybe, yeah, you're right. It's all good, it's not that far of a run, I don't think. Kind of far, but... Is inky black making you busy? Yeah, maybe. That wouldn't make any sense at all, but maybe. That was the variable that was added, I suppose. Crazy looking. Fucking insanity. This zone is actually insanity. Oh, I love how the little, oh, I never noticed. The white area on these guys, like, glows. Look at that. I swear you would only see that with inky black on because it's so color, the palette is so light otherwise. Amazing looking zone. Unbelievable. Definitely the best looking zone that's in the game. Damn, the ball looks so good in the dark. Yeah, I agree. It's all lit up. I didn't realize it was lit up. Yes, definitely the best zone for inky black. Not a single one close to it, I feel like. Let's see what the sandy area looks like, though. Sand in darkness is, like, gorgeous in this game. I don't know why. Voldun in the dark is beautiful. I don't know if it's going to look any different, but yeah, it's just, like, something about the darkness that makes the sand look really elegant. I love this new texture for the sand, though, I'll tell you what. Kind of like rock and maybe, like, calcification. Some salt deposits. This actually casts a lot of light, that flower. That's really cool. Again, you wouldn't probably not notice that unless it was inky black on. Hey, beefy boy. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Glad to see you. Hopefully the video helped you. Learned some things. Didn't hear anything about the UI situation, but that seems like it was good. You learned a lot. You didn't get too upset by anything that was said. YouTube quality robbing us of half the pixels. Oh, really? Sorry to hear that. Definitely something wrong with, like, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. The vertices, I think they call it. Definitely took some pointers. I've got to clean up my UI. It's a mess. I'm just lazy. Yeah, I'm the same way, to be honest. It was only until I started streaming that I started taking my UI a little bit more serious, but I used to be like you. I just have, like, stuff skewing all around. But, like, you gotta realize, if that's not bothering you, it's probably because you're not looking at it. So if that's the case, then you probably don't even need those weak ores, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I've always looked at it. Anything that I let get messy and get lazy with, then that means I'm probably just not even using it. Okay, what is that over there? Some kind of a building, it looks like. See that there? Didn't notice that at first.
For the banished one!
The banished one. Still calling him that? That's a bit weird. The Nathrezim look fucking awesome as well. Some new models for that. Ah, it's blocked. Must be part of a quest, maybe. See what happens when you die in this zone. Oh, no, it's not blocked. Okay. Mossworn magic reduces your visibility and movement speed. Oh, what's it? Some kind of, like... We're taking damage to it, I think. I don't have any way to heal, though, because I'm not in combat with anything. Okay, this is probably where the cipher is. Maybe here instead. Looks like a big area that must have something in it. But I don't... Okay, there's a mob we can try to heal. Didn't really heal at all. Well, obviously you're not supposed to be here just yet. It's gotta have some relevance to it. I like that video of the viewer key. It's nice seeing the way you're thinking while going through a key. Oh, great. Well, we used to do a lot of stuff like that, but the frequency at which we've done it has fallen because nobody's submitted anything or expressed interest, I guess. Okay, we're gonna have to move on though, I think so. I'm going to, I guess, die. Let's see what happens when you die in the zone. What is that?
This was
destroying.
Expected. You have sealed your fate.
Power infusion. It's a good spell. Primary stat increased by 1%. What is that? Endless Sands. Okay. So you died same way as every other zone. I thought it might be somewhat different because we're in like the area of the progenitors, you know? Okay, cool. Well, that's, I think we've seen everything from the zone, so that was interesting. We got to see the set bonus and everything else, so don't think there's much else for me to be interested in right now. I'm going to run and figure out what's going on with this IRL stuff, but, I'm trying to think. I got to make a quick clip video of that, the tier set testing, yeah, I guess if anybody hears anything that's interesting on the PTR, let me know. I guess if Tazavesh is testable, problem is like you have to have a key, right? I don't. That's typically testing Mythic Plus on the PTR is hard. I wish my audience was bigger so I can get people from the stream to do it with me. If I can just have like a group of 5 people to do stuff like that, it would make it a lot easier. But having to pug on the PTR is like usually impossible. So. Unless there's a keystone vendor. There used to be one up here. Doesn't... I don't see him. I think he used to be like right here. Oh. Oh yeah, no. PTR instance teleportation. Castle Nathria still. I don't know why that's still there. But even that portal is just very attractive, huh? Oh yeah, solo queue as well. I forgot about that. Did solo queue get disabled? Alright, cool. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably doing prop pally keys. Haven't decided. Maybe tomorrow I'll just do Blood DK and then Saturday prop pally. I don't know. Not really sure what the rest of the week's going to look like. But then I think Sunday and maybe Monday as well. Me and Cop are going to get together for more classic leveling. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, shit. Somebody's opening it. Yeah, this has got to be it. This has got to be the progression area. Now I'm trapped in here. Seems like a good place to end then. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.